In this section, we will look at how Trump faces 7 criminal counts related to the mishandling of classified documents, including violations of the Espionage Act, obstruction of justice and conspiracy. According to the 49-page indictment unsealed by the Justice Department on Friday, Trump is accused of willfully retaining national defense information after leaving office and obstructing the government's efforts to retrieve it. He allegedly stored dozens of classified documents across his Palm Beach estate, including in a ballroom, a bathroom and shower, an office space, his bedroom, and a storage room. Some of these documents contain sensitive information about national security, foreign policy, military operations, intelligence sources and methods, and nuclear weapons. The indictment also alleges that Trump conspired with his former presidential aide Walt Nauta, who remained in his employ after he left office, to conceal and withhold the documents from the FBI and the National Archives. Nauta is charged with 5 counts of conspiracy, withholding a document or record, corruptly concealing a document in a federal investigation, scheme to conceal, and false statements and representations. The charges against Trump and Nauta are based on a classified documents probe led by Special Counsel Jack Smith, who was appointed by Attorney General Merrick Garland in March. Smith's investigation was triggered by a raid on Trump's Mar-a-Lago home last summer, where FBI agents discovered several boxes of presidential records that were supposed to be transferred to the National Archives under the Presidential Records Act. The indictment states that Trump violated the Espionage Act by retaining national defense information without proper authorization and with reason to believe that it could be used to injure the United States or benefit a foreign nation. The Espionage Act is a federal law that prohibits the unauthorized disclosure or retention of information relating to the national defense or foreign relations of the United States. It carries a maximum penalty of 10 years in prison for each count. Trump is also charged with obstruction of justice for impeding and influencing the official proceeding of Smith's investigation. He allegedly instructed Nauta and other associates not to cooperate with Smith's subpoenas and requests for documents and testimony. He also allegedly made false and misleading statements to the public and the media about his possession and handling of the classified documents. Obstruction of justice carries a maximum penalty of 20 years in prison. Finally, Trump is charged with conspiracy for agreeing with Nauta and others to obstruct justice by concealing and withholding the classified documents from the government. Conspiracy carries a maximum penalty of 5 years in prison. These are the 7 criminal counts that Trump faces in relation to the classified documents case. They are separate from the more than 30 felony charges that he faces in Manhattan for hush money payments made to adult film actress Stormy Daniels ahead of the 2016 election. If convicted on all counts, Trump could face up to 325 years in prison.